I have undoubtedly shared a lot on this channel, and I mean a lot, but there are some things that I haven't shared with anybody. So when MTV and Trojan Condoms, who I'm working with in collaboration for the Guide to series, said, hey, do you have anything to contribute to the condom conversation? I knew it was time for me to share this piece of my story with you guys that not even my parents know, my close friends don't know, but now I want to make public so my mistake can be your life lesson.
I feel nervous. I love the fact that I added the extra pressure of myself in making this like public. Let me have this moment in peace. If I'm shouting it out, what's the big deal? What is the big deal? Hey everybody, I am Shan Booty Boudram and I am a clinical sexologist, a YouTuber, an author, a journalist, and today I want to share a secret with you guys. I am a survivor of chlamydia. I say survivor not because it is a life-threatening illness, because it is not a life-threatening sexually transmitted infection, but I am surviving the stigma and shame, and I'm going to live on to tell this and not die of embarrassment, which I kind of feel like doing right now. But I want to share my story because there's oftentimes we think that there's not truth in the numbers, and there definitely is. 1 in 2 people under the age of 26 will contract a sexually transmitted infection. That's a whole lot of people behind me. Hi!
I was just trying to say exactly what you guys was doing.
I'm talking about how I've had chlamydia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This probably isn't the cameo video you want to be in.
That's why I put a slap my ass out the way.
Yeah. I just told a stranger I had chlamydia. Okay. All right, we'll do it one more time. And I've decided to share my story today because I want everyone to know that there's truth in the numbers that can often feel like they were just pulled out of a random hat. Chlamydia, for example, has 200,000 cases per year that are reported in the US, but here's the scary part. 50% of women who are infected with chlamydia show no symptoms at all. I am also part of this statistic. So now, get out the tea, time to tell Shan Booty's story. I was in a committed relationship, and about 3 or 4 months in, I got onto birth control and we decided that we didn't need to use condoms anymore. Now, this was an informed decision on my part. We had both gotten tested, we were healthy, so everything seemed kosher and cool. Fast forward to a year into our relationship, and my mom, who works as a nurse, said, hey, do you want to get a free health assessment at her job? And I'm like, yeah, I'd like a free health assessment. You know, I'm not thinking anything could be wrong with me, and so there's no conflict of interest in my heart. So I go to the health assessment, I'm chatting up with everybody. I had a really dope smoked salmon sandwich that I'll remember for the rest of my life. And I got tested. I got both a pap test and a blood test, and then I went on about my business. About 2 weeks later, I get a phone call from a blocked number. It was the Sorry. I know they're not laughing at me, but it feels that way. So I rolled the dice, answered the phone, and it turned out to be the health clinic, and immediately my heart sank. They informed me that I had tested positive for chlamydia. Now, I had 1,000 questions. How could this be possible? I just been tested. I don't sleep around. I'm in a monogamous relation. And that's how I found out that my monogamous relationship was anything but. And it turns out I'm not alone. 1 in 4 people who think that they are in a monogamous relationship, that's not really quite the truth. Which is why, to this day, no matter who I'm with, what we're doing, or how long we've been together, I walk with one of these. I carry a condom, sometimes for a friend. Hell, sometimes, yeah, I carry a condom for myself. It's no one's business why I have it, but everybody wins when I do, because it just takes one. It takes one asshole in my case, one bad experience, one forgetful night, but to combat all that, it also just takes one condom that can potentially save your life. So, I want you guys to keep the condoms, lose the assholes, and have a better sex life. That's what I call responsible as f***.
Bringing a condom does not automatically mean that it's the right time to engage in sex.
The magic word is yes. Use a condom every time.
Responsible as f***.
Are you mocking me?
No. Is that what it seemed like?
That's what it seemed like.
Condom.